to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And a look now at Minnesota's upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Houston Rockets. Then on Sunday, they'll defend the home court against the San Antonio Spurs.
And that game against the Wizards is going to be game number 4 for them during the start of this NBA campaign. They'll want to get off to a hot start for the year.
And a look at Minnesota's opening lineup. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. And it's Dillingham in at the point guard position. And for Virginia Beach, Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Towns taking his time here. 6 on the shot clock. Sinks the tray.
One of the all-time shooting bigs. Towns is a marksman from deep.
Covered by Towns. Blocked by Towns. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Uneasy 2 on the layup. Towns has got 5 points.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Charles Lee. Allie, what do you have to offer?
He was emphatic, saying that Edwards was their main concern, telling me Anthony poses problems on both sides of the ball, and he is relentless. He doesn't let up. He wants his guys to match Edwards' energy.
Okay, thanks, Allie. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Dillingham, no good.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And from what we've seen so far in his career, Anthony Edwards wants to be that guy in crunch time, Clark.
I love his mentality. Not only in that he wants to be the guy, but he also wants to elevate his teammates. And he plays the game with an exuberance and a joy and a freshness that is, quite good to see. But I like his attack mentality and his willingness to step into leading his team by example at both ends of the floor.
Edwards can't hit.
At the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
And he drives in. Count it. All 3 of his attempts have gone in.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Last season, they got swept in a 2-game season series against this opponent. I'm sure they're looking for payback tonight.
And they might not be in the same conference, but with any top team, they want to show they can compete with the best teams out of conference too.
And let's take this time to bring up the list of last season's elite shot blocking teams.
They built a reputation around the league last season. Do not test them at the rim.
And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. his work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching.
Here's Edwards. Virginia Beach getting their last shot to go. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Already finding his spots and capitalizing, playing really efficient basketball.
Pass to the professor. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
Now here's Towns. He's got 5. Knocked away. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Dillingham. Now here's Edwards. This one for 3. Drops in the 3. Edwards got his 3rd basket of the night.
He's 3 or 4 now, looking real confident out the gate.
The kick out to Milton. Here's the professor, and the layup is good off the glass.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Outside Edwards. Now Gobert. Still without a bucket. And he buries his first look.
With his size, Gobert can make this look really easily. It's almost unfair.
On the wing, Milton. Five on the clock. Pass to the prodigy. Nails it from beyond the arc.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. It's still early in the season, Grant, but most coaches have their rotations worked out by now.
They really do, but if they don't, they better figure it out soon. You don't want to be tinkering with your lineups any later than this.
And Minnesota making a change here. Harden's checked in. Towns, right side. Pass to Dillingham. Elbow shot on the way, and Milton pulls it down.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Covered by Towns. Back to Milton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Jaden McDaniels picks one up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Now here's Towns. 5 points in the game. Harden with a bucket.
That's really just the confidence Harden has in himself. I mean, he's ready to shoot it as soon as he catches it.
Many teams try to play 2 bigs in their lineup, but without success. Grant, what makes Minnesota different?
You know, B.A., the fact that no matter who's in that rotation up front, one of the 2 bigs can stretch the floor. And then on the defensive side, they use their length to contest shots on the perimeter.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Brian, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Here's Lyles. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
That's a part of his game that Towns has really developed in his time in the league, becoming a good passer.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And, you know, under the circumstances, that's a good foul. You just can't let him have that throwdown.
Virginia Beach shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Anthony Edwards is checked in for Karl Anthony Towns.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Outside Murray. Pass to Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Virginia Beach with possession, trailing by 2. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Virginia Beach shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good. And so Trent will bring it up for the T-Wolves. 35 seconds left in the opening quarter. Wide open. And another basket for Minnesota.
Getting the ball to somebody ready to stroke it. Selfless play by Edwards there.
Here's Milton. Defended by Harden. Pass to the prodigy. To the right side. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. He's got 12.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter in a tie. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Virginia Beach?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So for Minnesota right now, we've got James Harden. Gary Trent is out there with Murray. Then there's Anthony Edwards, and it's Lyles in at the center position.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Going inside. Yep, that one's good.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Minnesota in the lead. It's Edwards on the wing. Over Milton. Inside. Edwards lays it in.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Pass to the prodigy. Over Edwards. A nice shot by Milton. Milton's got 8. Minnesota's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Edwards, a pass to Lyles. Down low. To the inside. Deflected! Here's the prodigy to the paint. The professor. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam!
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Edwards against Milton. And stolen by Edwards. Here's Harden. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season.
The way this team played on the offensive end last year was remarkable. Seemed like every night they got everything they wanted and then some.
That's good from Trent. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
Here's Harden. He's got 5. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
And Minnesota with some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for Murray, and Dillingham subbed in for Trent.
Way to go, everyone. Let's hear it for you.
Gobert passes to Edwards. Over to the wing. Here's Lyles. Hits the trifecta. Lyles has got 5 now.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Here's Harden. Again, the Timberwolves score.
Well, I don't know if you'll find a more opportunistic player than Harden. He creates his own opportunities because he'll set a trap, take advantage, and then go straight to the bucket.
Edwards, the pass to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Pure from three-point range.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Dillingham. And there's the rejection. Defended by Harden. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. To the middle. From 8 feet, count the basket. Now just a 2-point Timberwolves lead.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Milton against Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Milton. Edwards, the pass to Gobert. It's stolen away. All by himself. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. He's got 10.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Back to Harden. Launches it from deep. And Milton pulls it down.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
On the take. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple. Milton's got 5 points now this quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
Outside Harden. Here's Dillingham. Pass to Gobert. Here's Dillingham. Shot to stop the run. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Pass to Lyles. To the paint. Oh, deflected. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And he dunks it down.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Edwards for 3. Can't get it to fall. 6 for 10 now. Virginia Beach has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. The kick out to Milton. Here's the prodigy. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Lyles, the pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Yeah, I don't think it's an accident that aggressiveness correlates with playing better. So the aggressiveness is starting to pay off.
Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for James Harden.
A superstar level talent for sure. Anthony Edwards is awesome, but I like his competitive spirit as much as his skill.
Here's the professor. Second chance effort. That one goes. Count it. The professor's got 8.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, BA, and that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Karl Anthony Towns has welcomed Anthony Edwards to a co-starring role on the Wolves. Towns said, quote, "I never wanted to be a bad vet. I wanted to be one of the successful stories that brought the best out of the young guy, and I think I've done a great job of supporting Ant." Brian, reminiscent of how KG helped him years back, maybe?
Yeah, it's a good point, Allie. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They'll be playing host to Houston for their next game. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Towns finds McDaniels to the inside, tipped. And here's the fast break. And there's the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Down low. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Virginia Beach leading by 4. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
And the bucket is good. 22 points for them.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
That'll count. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And that concludes the first half. It's Virginia Beach, up by 6. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Karl, they're scoring pretty easily. What has to change in the second half?
Our whole defensive system right now, because it's just not working. It's not the coaches, it's us as players. We're letting them get too much fast break. They're doing a great job, and they're hitting some shots, so we got to be able to make them miss.
Best of luck locking it in, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
You know, right now for Minnesota, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for Virginia Beach.
They're hitting at a high clip.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Timberwolves trail by 6. Inside, here's Dillingham. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Dillingham's got his third bucket of the night.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And for Minnesota, both of the towers out there for him. Cat at the 4, Gobert at the 5. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. And it's Dillingham in at the point guard position.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Out to the right wing. Here's the professor. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Cash money on the open jump shot. And it's an 8-point Virginia Beach lead.
His play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
Pass to Gobert. Outside McDaniels. 4 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. McDaniels gotten his second bucket of the game.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Right wing. Covered by Towns. And they'll get another chance. Second shot opportunity. Pass to the professor. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
So, Clark, you think the winner of the NBA Cup should be guaranteed an automatic playoff bid?
Man, that's interesting. I think it could make for a more competitive tournament. So if that would be the outcome, then I would be all for it. But what happens if the tournament winner is the #1 seed at the end of the season? I think you'd have to find alternative incentives then, B.A.
Ooh, got that one up quick. Dillingham's got 10 points in the game.
They haven't missed a beat coming out of the locker room. A perfect 4 for 4.
Here's Milton. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Pass to the prodigy. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Timberwolves trail by 9. Here's Towns. And he lays it up and in. 12 points for him.
Boy, that's 5 buckets in a row now. Watch out. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Oh, my goodness! Whoa. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Counted from distance.
And they've really steamrolled out of halftime on a major roll.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Virginia Beach?
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Guarded by Edwards. Out to the right wing. Here's the Prodigy, defended by Harden. Here's the Prodigy, and the 17-footer goes down. The Prodigy's got 10.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Towns outside, picked by Gobert. To the paint. Strong finish by Gobert.
Boy, nice movement from Towns there. Excellent teamwork, and Towns was the catalyst.
Here's the professor. Oh! What a hammer!
Oh, man! This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Here's Harden. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
For Harden, that's just like an extended free throw.
And Milton's got the ball here for Virginia Beach. They'll take on the Cavaliers at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse after this one. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
It's blocked by Gobert.
No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Another shot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
To the middle. Here's Lyles. Got a hand on it. Out of bounds. Timberwolves ball as Minnesota keeps possession. A minute 50 left in the third quarter. It's good.
Boy, you can see the connection these guys have. They ran the play well. The defense had no idea how to deal with it.
Oh, man. Whoa.
Punch, that was.
Bad intentions. Boom. He jams it straight down.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Oh, man. Right through contact. He almost got the triple to go.
Boy, he sure did. I mean, that would have been a heck of a shot. Let's see if he can get all 3 at the line now.
And he makes all 3.
Nobody quite like Harden to run your offense. He knows the ins and outs like very few do.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Carter, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Now here's Harden. He's got 12. Outside Murray. Outside Harden. Outside Carter. Back to Harden. 5 to shoot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. A look now at the leaderboard to see which teams have the toughest defenses this past season. In the third spot, Minnesota.
Boy, it was a long year, and you were reminded of it every time you played this team. I mean, they never gave up a lot of points. They made you work for everything. And the points you did get against them were really hard-earned.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Virginia Beach leading by 8. Here's the Prodigy. Ooh, a 2-handed power slam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Outside Murray. Pass to Harden. 36 seconds left in the third. And he banks in the layup. Harden's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're really looking to that inside game here in the second half, getting away from taking a bunch of threes.
Covered by Towns. Here's the professor. 17 points in the game. Outside Milton. Here's the three. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And so it's Virginia Beach, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Battles through traffic and lays it in. 33 points for him.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Anthony Edwards out there with James Harden. And it's Murray. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Pajicniks in at the center spot.
That's all weight room right there. Edwards powers through the contact for the hoop and the harm.
Virginia Beach leading by 7. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. James Harden picks one up. And he makes a first. Good on both. Timberwolves trail by 9. Edwards looking for an opening. Here's Milton. To the left wing. Defended by Harden. Shot clock at 5. Here's the professor. And he converts the layup. The professor's got 11 points here in the second half.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Sinks it from distance.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Fader on the way. Uses the glass to drop it in. The professor's got 4 points this quarter.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
Dillingham's checked in for Harden.
Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves. Number 4, Robert Dillingham.
Here's Dillingham. A shot from the mid-range. The rebound by the prodigy.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And Another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Count that one. Edwards got 26 points.
This is what makes Edwards so tough to defend. I mean, incredible at making hard shots.
Milton passes to the professor, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Edwards against Milton. The floater. Edwards with some muscle.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by, the professor. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
Some changes for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Lyles. Towns comes in for Murray. And it's Harden in for Trent. Virginia Beach leading by 12. Doubled by Towns. Here's Milton. Count it. Good. Milton's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Now, the defender had more size than him, but did not have more fight.
Timberwolves trail by 16. It's Edwards on the wing. Pass to Dillingham. Minnesota again missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a three-point opportunity.
Full throttle, pedal to the metal, attacking basketball. I like that.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. McDaniels checked in. He hits the second from the line.
Man, you gotta love his mentality in the second half. Attack, 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 and get to the free throw line.
Pass to Towns. Outside Edwards. Milton with a steal. Ball's going up the court. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
McDaniels finds Towns. Outside Edwards to halt the run. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got his 4th assist with that last one. Here's the professor, defended by Gobert. The professor. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to the prodigy. Takes it inside, and that one is stuffed right through.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops. No matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best.
Boy, how do you stop Karl Anthony Towns, an elite scoring talent with incredible size?
And the first one at the line is good. And so Towns nails them both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to the prodigy. Here's the professor. To the wing, right side. Ooh, McDaniels with a steal. Here's the break. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Personal foul, team foul.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. Virginia Beach leading by 15. Here's Milton. Sinks that one from the post. Milton's got 8 points here in the quarter.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
It's McDaniels on the wing. And the three-pointer goes.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
And we've seen Edwards grow a lot in the past few years. He has a great understanding of how to put defenders in tough spots.
1:16 left in the fourth. Down low. Here's McDaniels. Oh, what a finish in traffic! My goodness!
Like the determination, McDaniels not backing down.
And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Edwards for three. Rebounded by Virginia Beach. Here's the prodigy. McDaniels covering. There's the screen. Pass to the professor. Just 5 to shoot. The three. Fires in the triple.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And here's Edwards outside. Gets the three ball to go. Edwards got 36 points. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Pass to the professor. Here's the prodigy. And so it's Virginia Beach with the W. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as we